This video is going to show you how to make a rubric and use it in your course in Angel. So first you'd go to the Manage tab in your course, and then in the lower right hand corner there's an area for the Rubric Manager, so you can go into that. And then to add a new rubric you would click the Add button. And then within Angel you have the option to copy existing rubrics to your course from semester to semester, but today I'm going to show you how to create a new one. So then Angel has a rubric wizard to walk you through the steps to create your own rubric. So first you would type in your rubric name, and for this I'm just going to do a test rubric. And then you can select the number of columns for your rubric. Angel automatically defaults to 4, but for this example I'm going to change it to 5 because then it will reflect the A to F grading scale. Also, you can select the weight for each achievement level. Angel will automatically default to divide the percentages equally so that they add up to 100, but the best way to do it is to change the weights to match your course grading scale. So for example, because I have 5 columns, I'll adjust the highest level column to be the mid-range percentage for an A, so 97, and then B, and all the way down. Okay, and then you can edit your number of rows that you have, so this would be like your grading criteria or categories for the assignment. And I'm just going to leave it as 4 for this example. So then after that you would hit Next Step, which will then bring you to the layout of the rubric for you to edit. You can click into any of the boxes to add more information to any of them or edit anything. So first, to begin editing your rubric, you might want to edit the criteria or the categories for the assignment. So I'll just do thesis, supporting information, we'll just do organization and grammar. Okay, and then you can adjust your achievement levels. When you edit your achievement levels, you can just title them based on your grading scale. So for example, I'll do unacceptable or an F, and then minimally adequate, and we'll just do acceptable, good, and then finally for the A we'll just do excellent. After you do that, you can edit the inside part of your rubric to reflect what kind of work would receive that grade. So for example, for unacceptable we would do like no thesis, and then minimally adequate, maybe just do inaccurate. You could do weak thesis. And obviously you can go into more detail within these, but this is just for the example so that I can continue moving on. You can put in there different descriptions or go in more in depth about what you're looking for to achieve that grade. So once you're done editing your rubric, you can click Next Step in the bottom left, and it'll bring you to the review of your rubric. And from here, if it looks okay, you can hit Save. Otherwise, you can hit Previous, and it'll go back and you can continue editing. Once you hit Save, your rubric will then show up under your Rubric Manager. From here, you can attach assignments to this rubric so that when you grade the assignment, the grade will be automatically entered into the gradebook. So to do this, you would go to the Lessons tab, and you can click on the assignment that you want to attach it to, hit Settings, and then click on Assignment. And then you can add the grading rubric. So under grading rubric, you would select the one which you just created. And you can also select the options to display it to your students before and after submission so that they can look at it. And then you'll click Save. And then it'll be attached to that assignment. So I'm going to show you how to grade an assignment with your rubric. I'll just do an example. I have a test assignment submitted down here. So I'll go into that, and then up at the top you can see Use Grading Rubric, and you can just select which one the student's work is most accurately connected to. So for example, if I had an acceptable thesis and bad supporting information, my organization was good, and then my grammar was excellent, Angel will automatically total the points for you, and then you can hit Save. And then you can also add comments in the box here to give to the student for feedback. And then all you have to do is hit OK, and it'll automatically save and submit the grade to your Angel gradebook. If you have any questions, please call us at 262-243-2358, or you can stop by Rinker 008 and we can help you with your rubrics.